Welcome to the Playaz tournament here at John F. Kennedy High School in Paterson, New Jersey. The New Jersey Thunder will square away on a Friday night versus the Playaz as they delve into the world of Division I AAU 9th grade basketball. The Playaz tournament is sure to be a bang-bang affair with lots of high-flying athletes and a lot of exciting basketball action. So stay tuned for the exciting start of the game between the New Jersey Thunder and the Playaz here on the Thunder Television Network, a subsidiary of Stack Monster Productions.
And you didn't wait for me, Glenn. Huh?
When I'm done, you guys. Friday night, the 5th of April. And Brandon Hood is set to jump versus the Playaz. Out there with number 10, Jack Clevenger, number 42, John Crown, number 11, the Nate Train Ellenwood, and number 35, the Chapstick Man, Michael Chapman.
I gotta move, though. I can't sit here.
The opening tip is controlled by the Playaz. There's an open look from three-point range off the front of the rim. Crown with the ball, Crown on the run. Defense is back. Crown gets swatted away. Went up for the layup, and the defender was there with long arms. We call Brandon Hood the long arm of the law. But take a look at number 24 on the Playaz. A wingspan that would make a 747 jealous. We have a timeout on the play here on the Thunder Television Network. We take a pause in the action with the Stack Monster reporting as there's a glitch in the scoreboard. Scoreboard is fixed and play resumes with 14:26 left to go in the first half. Playaz with the ball. Brown digs in on the perimeter on defense along with Ellenwood. Thunder set up in a 2-3 zone. Pass splits the seam from the left side out at the top. Number 2 has it. Jumper is good as he finds a little space between Clevenger and Crown for a 2-0 lead. With a minute gone in the first. The Nate Train with the ball for the Thunder. Ball fake, kicks it over to the left. Crown got a little contact, fumbled the ball, but got it back into Hood. Hood out to Ellenwood. Ellenwood from long range! And he drops it in from almost 2 steps outside of the arc. For a 3-2 lead, the Thunder with 13:36 on the clock. Playaz swinging it around the perimeter, looking for an opportunity to get it down low to their big man. However, if a 3-point opportunity presents itself, they'll take it. There was a whistle on the play. Thunder have the ball with 13:12 on the clock and a 3-2 lead. Crown with the ball. Hands it off to Ellenwood. Ellenwood takes it with his head. He loses the handle. Number 23 got a hand in there. His outlet pass, number 24, is just a little bit long. As 44 looked like he wanted to take it, go airborne, and slam it down. 3-2. Thunder with a 1-point lead. 12:46 on the clock. First half. Ellenwood from outside. That's going to be short. Tipped out. Chapman with it. Over to Crown. Crown. Ball fakes. He finds Ellenwood. A little head fake. He finds a spot and he kisses it off the glass as the bank is now open on a Friday night. 12:27. 5-2. Thunder in the lead. 23 thought about launching from 3. Instead, he resets the action. 11 with the ball. 3-pointer off the glass, front of the rim. Hood with the board. 12:08 on the clock. Thunder lead 5-2. Ellenwood to the basket, and they call a block. The bucket is good for Ellenwood. The Nate Train delivers a 7-2 lead with 1 to come. With a timeout in the action, Ellenwood will go to the line with 11:52 on the clock. And the Thunder leading 7-2. Timeout on the Thunder Television Network. Stack Monster reporting to you live from John F. Kennedy High School in Paterson, New Jersey. Ellenwood to the line. And he is money on the free throw makes it 8-2. 11:50 left to go in the first half. A little hesitation, a block by the long arm of the law. Brandon Hood got a piece of that ball. Players will inbound baseline. Slapped away by Ellenwood. Players have it. Bring the ball around, look from three. Ellenwood with a hand in the face off the iron. Rebound, Clevenger, the Sheriff. Sheriff gets called for a travel. Players will have it with 11:16 on the clock. Clock continues to run. Running time here at the Playaz tournament. 8-2, Thunder in the lead early. There's a drive to the basket, in traffic, short. Ellenwood dribbles it off of Hood's leg. Playaz come up with it. Missed the layup. Second attempt is good. As the Playaz were able to get the offensive rebound and the putback for an 8-4 lead for the Thunder. They close the gap to the Playaz. Ellenwood dishes cross court to Chapman or Hood. Difficult to tell, but the pass went out of bounds, and the Playaz will have it, and they look to cut into a 4-point deficit with 10:35 on the clock.
Shake it off, Nate.
10.5 to go. Playaz with the ball. Good defense by the Thunder. Inside to number 15, he bobbles it. Double team by Hood and Ellenwood. That pass intended for number 12 was just a little long and a little strong, and the Thunder have it with 10:09 on the clock. Thunder lead, 8-4. Backcourt pressure. Crown beats it. Finds Chapman. Chapman to Hood. They swing it around. Ellenwood has it. Gets called for the travel.
Look, shoot that. What you got, guys? Don't worry about it, Nate. Nice move. Come on now.
Thunder have had a couple opportunities on offense in the last 2-3 possessions. They've had a couple travels. They still lead 8-4 with 10:01 on the clock as the clock is standing still. Who says time can't stand still? Up. There we go. Time is now running. 9:55. Official goes over, tries to work out the issues with the clock operator. Clock continues to run with 9:47. Players have it. The Playaz out of Patterson, New Jersey. One of the top AAU programs in the region. Hood calls out the pick. He gets pushed from behind and pushes back. There's an open three off the back of the rim. Tipped by Crown, but last touched by the Playaz. Brandon Hood not being intimidated down low. Number 5, Chris Carabello checks into the game for the Thunder. Crown takes it strong to the hole, off the glass, a little too strong. Rebound by Hood. There's a jump ball as Hood was tied up. Thunder will have it on the arrow, possession arrow with 9:12 to go, an 8-4 lead. Scoring drought for both teams. Crown has it, guarded by number 2. There's a scrum in the middle by Hood and number 15. Three-pointer by Carabello is off the mark. Pass down low was long, and the Thunder will have it on the turnover by the Playaz. Carabello got a good look on that previous possession from downtown. The ball was too strong and off the glass. Crown has it. Gets by his man, pulls it back. Gets a screen and a little roll from Clevenger. Nothing down low, so he kicks out to Ellenwood. Ellenwood drives to the hoop. No call. Little contact down low. Saved by Carabello, but tossed out of bounds by the Thunder. Playaz have it. 8:34 to go in the half. A low-scoring affair to begin the Playaz tournament.
Come on, boys, be strong.
Score's been stuck at 8-4 for several minutes. Nice save by number 2. They kick it out to number 11. Thinks about a 3, but wisely dishes back to number 2, guarded by Crown. Signorelli into the scores table. To the basket and contact. Clevenger with the personal, his first. 8:11 on the clock. Thunder lead 8-4 with the Playaz at the line for 2 shots. First one rattles around, doesn't go down. As Signorelli checks into the game, Clevenger gets a breather. Second shot by the Playaz, trailing 8-4. That's a lane violation as it did not hit rim. The Thunder will have it. Thunder, while they lead 8-4, have been in a bit of a scoring drought. Ellenwood, no look to Signorelli. Signorelli off the rim. Ball's loose. There was a fight for it between number 20 and Hood. The long arm of the law wasn't able to squeeze it, and the Playaz have it. Good defense by the Thunder. Hood giving up nothing. They swing it to the right. Carabello forces him into the middle. Left-handed floater is off to the left. Ellenwood with the board. Ellenwood gets pushed, no call. He's able to run down the loose ball, however, and he resets it with Crown at the point. One bounce to Carabello over to Signorelli. Signorelli misses, gets it back, but he gets stripped as he takes it to the basket. Quick hands by the Playaz. .7:14 on the clock. Thunder lead 8-4. They call a foul on the Thunder. 21, Signorelli with the personal. Number 31, Andrew Shanker set to check into the game. There's a timeout by the Thunder with 7:08 on the clock and the Thunder leading 8-4. We've paused for station identification on the Thunder Television Network. Playaz to the line for the second time, trailing 8-4. Number 2 missed his first 2 free throws. He looks to redeem himself. First one is off the front of the rim, no good. Out on the floor for the Thunder, number 31, Andrew Shanker with Signorelli, Ellenwood, Crown, and Carabello. Second one is good. Slices the Thunder lead, which once stood at 8-2, down to 8-5. 7 minutes to go in the first half. Ellenwood back out. There's an open look by Crown. Can't knock it down. Rebound by the Playaz. 6:50 on the clock. 8-5. They get it in. Deflected away by Shank. There's a jump ball as Signorelli, Bob the Builder, they call him, got one of his big, strong mitts in there. Playaz will have it on the possession arrow with an 8-5 deficit staring them in the face with 6:40 on the clock. They get it into their big man, guarded by Ellenwood, and he kisses it off the glass over the outstretched arm of Ellenwood, the Nate train. He had good defense, but the delivery was just a little better by the Playaz, who now trail by 1 with 6:20 on the clock. Thunder with a slim 1-point margin at 8-7. Thunder were efficient with their shooting early in the game. Can Ellenwood get them back off the schneid? He cannot, as his three-pointer is long. With 6:02 on the clock, the Playaz can take the lead with a bucket here. There's a look from 3. Ellenwood grabs a long rebound. Ellenwood gets fouled as he takes it to the hole. Stackhouse set to check in with 5:47 to go in the first half for the Thunder. Ellenwood was fouled on the floor. Thunder will inbound from just in front of the Playaz bench. Thunder have not scored since early in the first half. Yet they still lead by 1, 8-7. 5:40 on the clock. Crown from downtown can't get it to go as the Thunder have missed their last 3 shots from behind the arc. 5.5 to go. Number 1 has it. Stackhouse digs in on D, looking for the screen. There's a drive, tipped away by Ellenwood. The ball is loose, but it comes with number 35.
Over the top.
35 can't get the ball to go down, and there's a foul by the Playaz.
Be smart.
Thunder have it with 5:06 on the clock, leading 8-7. Stackhouse swings it over to Signorelli, back to Crown. Crown over to Ellenwood, head fake, loses the handle. Tipped away by Signorelli in the backcourt, but the Playaz have it. Double team, Stackhouse and Ellenwood. Ball's loose. Ball's loose. Number 35 comes up with it, and he passes to a wide open Ellenwood. Ellenwood to Crown. Crown strong. Oh, they call a walk on Crown before he can bank it down. 8-7. Playaz have it. Good defense on that last possession, as the Thunder gave the Playaz all they can handle. They need to do it again. 4.5. Drive to the basket. They call Ellenwood on his first personal. 4:26 to go. Thunder with a 1-point lead. Foul was on the floor. Stackhouse digs in, hands up, forces the pass out. Brown gets out on him. There's a whistle. Ball from adjacent court entered the frame. The whistle by the referee, and the Playaz will reset. With 4:17 to go, trailing by 1, 8-7. Here's an open look at a 3, no good. Shank got a hand on it. Ball was tipped from behind by the Playaz and out of bounds, and the Thunder will have it. Stackhouse into Crown. Over to Ellenwood. Ellenwood, pass was for Stackhouse. 23 read it. Good job by Crown getting back on defense, but the strong finish by number 23. Crown into Signorelli. Signorelli back to Crown. Timeout by the Hammer. 9-8, Thunder trail with 3:42 to go. Timeout here on the Thunder Television Network. Chapman back into the game for the Thunder. Stackhouse over to Ellenwood with Signorelli and Shanklapour on the court for the Thunder. Ellenwood has it, gets it to Stackhouse. Stackhouse into Chapman. They move it around. There's an open look, but it's short by Signorelli. Run down, he gets his own rebound, and he gets fouled from behind. He gets hacked by number 11. Back into the game, John Crown. Crown goes back court to Ellenwood. Ellenwood to the right. He gets his shot blocked. He tried to go to the left hand. Ball was out of bounds when Shanklapour touched it, and the Playaz will have it.
All right, guys, beat up now. Come on.
John 3:16 on the clock. Thunder trail 9-8. Clevenger and Hood at the scorer's table. Ball's loose. Stolen away by Crown. Crown to Chapman. Chapman, finger roll with the right hand and off the glass for a 10-9 lead with 2:55 to go.
Come on, beat up now. Hands out.
Long range 3 is nothing but net by number 1. Somebody left him open, and he made him pay, and it's a 2-point lead for the Playaz. Thunder with their biggest deficit of the half. Brown has it. Out with Ellenwood. Ellenwood over to Chapman. Back to Crown. Over to Chapman. Chapman with a look from long range. Ball was short. Just skimmed off the front of the net. Ellenwood has it. Ellenwood pulls it back out. Takes it in. He gets the contact. He'll go to the line.
One right.
Ellenwood looks to tie the score with 2:05 on the clock and 2 freebies. Thunder trail 12-10, and they still trail 12-10 as Ellenwood's first free throw attempt is short. 2:05 on the clock. Ellenwood's second one is money. Carabello into the game for the Thunder. Ellenwood gets a break. His second free throw cut the deficit to 1. With 2 minutes to go, the Thunder trail 12-11. Players with possession. Carabello. His man drives, sucks in 2 defenders, and number 24 is open for the layup. 14-11, Thunder trail by 3. Pump fake over to Chapman. Chapman with the extra pass. Clevenger takes it in. They swing it around. No look into Clevenger. Clevenger gets fouled. Brown with the no look into a cutting Clevenger. Clevenger coming in from the left-hand side. And he'll go to the line for 2, looking to cut into the Playaz lead. Playaz lead 14-11 with 1:26 to go. Clevenger's first attempt, planks off the back of the rim, is no good.
Take your time.
Second one is also no good as Thunder have missed 3 out of their last 4. Rebound though by Chapman. Clevenger goes strong and he'll go back to the line. Thunder need to rectify their issue at the free throw line as they've missed 3 out of their last 4. 25% shooting from the line will not cut it in this tournament, or any tournament. This time, Clevenger heeds the call, and he drains a nothing but netter. With 1:20 on the clock, Thunder trail 14-12. Second one by Clevenger is no good. 2 for their last 6 they are. And right there's your difference in the ball game. They trail by 2. Strong move by number 15.
Take charge on that.
As the players are beginning to get their land legs back with 1 minute to go, they have a 4-point lead, 16-12. Inside the Clevenger. Clevenger, they swing it around. Brown has it on the perimeter. Chapman to his right. He gets the ball. Man is on him. Clevenger cuts from just inside the elbow. Shot is no good. Loose ball, Playaz have it. Playaz seem to be dominating on the boards. There's an open look from 2-point range. No good. Hood grabs it. Thunder want to close this out. They trail by 4 with 26 seconds to go. There's an open. Another travel. As the Thunder have been called for walks on 4 or 5 occasions here in the first half. They trail with 20 seconds to go in a half, 16-12. Seconds. And a timeout with 12 seconds on the clock as the Playaz coach looks to set for a final shot and extend a 4-point lead before halftime. We take a timeout in the action. Chapman guards the inbounder. The inbound attempt went off of Chapman's left leg. Playaz have it. 11 seconds on the clock. Clevenger with the strong D. Has a man to his right. Crown helps out. Out of bounds as time expires. We go to halftime with the Thunder trailing by a score of 16-12. The tail of the tape is the Thunder trail by 4 points at halftime, and they only have themselves to blame as they've been called for 5 travels, missed a significant number of free throws, and are getting beat on the boards. If the Thunder are going to turn the tides, they're going to have to do a better job and hit on a higher percentage of their shots, both outside, inside, and from the free throw line. Stay tuned for the second half action here at Stack Monster Productions. Over now. 15 minutes of action to go in the game. Thunder will have the ball to start the second half. Chapman gets it in the crown. There's a shot by Crown. It's short. Rebound by Clevenger. Clevenger's outlet pass was to no man's land. And the Playaz have it. We have a foul on number 24 who came from behind and gave a push to Ellenwood as Ellenwood was going up to that board. The Thunder will have it. Given all the circumstances, Thunder could cut it to a one-possession game with a score here. Shank Lepore from long range. Rattles around, doesn't go down.
Get that!
Playaz with it. Drive, scoops it underneath Shank's hands. Shank got a piece of it. Ball went out of bounds off the Playaz.
I didn't know, I just came.
Hammer wants movement. You heard it here live on recorded television. 14 and a half to go, 16-12. Thunder trail by 4. Clevenger has it. He's got Crown to his left. Crown with 2 men on him gets it over to Shank. Shank from 3. Shank no good as the Thunder have missed 5 or 6 from downtown in a row after hitting early. And the 3 on the other end is also no good. Crown runs it down. Crown down the middle. Deflected out of bounds by number 2. Came across and got a piece of that ball as Crown was taking it to the basket. 14-12 on the clock. Crown to Chapman. Over to Ellenwood. Ellenwood is no good. Back right of the iron. Shank with a hand in the face. Forces the ball back out. Play is reset. 13:53. Crown runs into a screen by 15, but Shank is there for the help, but not enough as the smooth lefty, number 2, drains it as the Playaz have hit 2 out of the last 3 from downtown. They lead by 6, 18-12 with 13 and a half to go in the game. Pull-up jumper by Ellenwood is good as the Thunder get off the schneid, and they trail by 4, 18-14. Thunder back on D. Playaz have it. Number 2 with the ball. 15 comes up the middle. Sets himself up in the block. This one is no good. Ellenwood has it. Ellenwood with the ball. Ellenwood to the right hand and 1. Bucket looks good for Ellenwood. Thunder down by 2. 18-16 with 1 to come. 13:04 on the clock. Carabello checks into the game for the Thunder, replacing Chapman. Thunder trail 18-16. Ellenwood at the line for the and 1. Ellenwood is money, nothing but net. 18-17. Thunder trail by 1. Ball goes outside. Floater over Ellenwood is no good. Crown grabs the rebound. Crown back to Ellenwood. Ellenwood from 3. Shank with the offensive rebound! Kisses it off the glass! And the Thunder back in lead, 19-18. It's going to be a foul on Clevenger. That'll be his second, a blocking foul. Thunder by 1. As they trail by 6, 18-12, Thunder on a bit of a run, a 7-0 run. 12 and a half to go. Gets Crown in the air, drives the lane, left hand, no good. Shank grabs it. Shank over to Ellenwood. Ellenwood up the right side, into the middle. Spin move, swatted away. Good hustle by Clevenger, back on defense. Oh, but he gets a pick from behind. And number 20 fills the lane and puts it in. And puts the Playaz back on top, 20-19. 11:56 to go. Clevenger had a nice read, but he got it stolen right away. Thunder catch a break on the ensuing possession. Check that. Thunder turn it over on the ensuing possession. And the Playaz now have it as they stem the tide of the 7-0 run by the Thunder. And the Playaz have it with a 1-point lead, 20-19. We have a carry on number 11. As a turnover on the Playaz as Stackhouse checks back into the game for the Thunder. Thunder trail by 1 with 11 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the game. Stackhouse has it, takes it left, then right. Gets it out to Ellenwood. Ellenwood has it. Ellenwood gets fouled. We didn't catch it on camera as we were screened by the official. Foul on number 23. Stackhouse going down the ball right in front of the camera. Stackhouse goes backcourt to Crown. Crown has a lane up the middle. He goes up strong. He draws the contact. No, he gets called for the travel. But a couple opportunities taking it to the hoop, negated by travel calls. Thunder still are in this game, very much so, trailing with 11:11 to go by 1, 20-19.
Man, hands up.
Drive. Clevenger is there. Shot is no good. Grabbed by Crown. Crown has Carabello. Carabello with number 35. Carabello gets hacked, whacked, shacked, and attacked, and he'll go to the line for 2. With a chance to give the Thunder the lead with 10:52 on the clock. Good strong move by Carabello on the offensive end. Thunder trail 20-19. First shot by Carabello, rattles around, doesn't go down. Again, the Thunder are struck by the I can't make a free throw blues. Ball's deflected out of bounds off the miss as the Thunder catch a break. Thunder missed both free throws. Ellenwood, kiss off the glass, no good.
All right, D up.
Thunder back on D. Number 12 with the ball. Number 12 misses it. Stackhouse with the rebound. Stackhouse dishes it to Carabello. Bounce pass. Ellenwood, ball fake. Oh, he banks it in. Heady play by the Thunder as the Thunder take the lead 21-20 with 10:25 on the clock. Good ball movement on that possession. Less dribbling, more passing. Amen. As a representative from the Radiant Suns is in the house.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? How's everything?
Very good. Thunder with a 1-point lead, 21-20. Playaz have possession, 10:11 to go. Playaz look to get it in. They do. Number 20, bada bing, bada bang. Just like that, the Thunder are back down by 1. 22-21. 10:04 on the clock. Brown has it over to Ellenwood. Ellenwood takes it left. No look to Hood, but that pass was read. Number 23 got a hand on it. Number 12 and then number 11. Ball goes out of bounds. Thunder have it. Stackhouse saw it. He said, I'm not touching that one. That's going out of bounds off of red. And he was right. Brown with the ball. Ellenwood to his left. Stackhouse and Carabello camped out on the left and the right, respectively. Brown has it. Over to Carabello. Carabello back out. Brown has it. Goes it back. Ball fake. Over to Carabello. Carabello back to Crown. Crown dribbles. Crown gets called for another walk. The man in the striped suit and Mr. Crown's feet, a relationship we would like to end. Ladies and gentlemen, 9:16 to go on the clock. The Thunder trail 22-21. Playaz with possession. High off. Is the shot no good? Carabello has it. Carabello has... Oh, he turns his head for a second and he gets his pocket picked. Thunder have to protect that ball. No good on the shot. Back out to Playaz. Playaz with possession. Shot is no good. Offensive rebound and the putback for a 3-point lead.
Why? You better let go! Don't give him money!
Thunder trail by 3. 24-21. Brown has it. Over to Carabello. Carabello has a jump shot. Carabello's no good. Nobody there for the rebound. Playaz have it. They can push it out. They lead by 3. Bucket is good over the long arm of the law. 26-21. 8:15 on the clock. The Thunder, after leading 21-20, have given up a 6-0 run. And they trail 26-21 with 8:15 on the clock. Trailing by 5. Nice feed inside. They can't get the roll. Can Hood squeeze it? He can't. Pull up from the free throw line is no good. Off the front of the rim, deflected out of bounds by number 20. Ball movement, there's an open look. Can Shank knock it down? He can't. Rebound by Ellenwood. Ellenwood over to Crown. Brown thinks about a 3. Thunder trail by 5, 26-21. Ellenwood gets called for the walk.
Come on, boys. You guys gotta be smart. You guys are not playing smart.
7:25 on the clock. In the game. Playaz have it with a 5-point lead. Jumper is short. Number 21 grabs the offensive rebound. Somebody missed an assignment on the box out. Number 21 extends the lead for the Playaz. Clevenger gets blocked. Balls to the Playaz. Miss. Rebound. Ellenwood. Ellenwood gets called for the travel. Tough call on the Nate train. Nate train was getting ready to get ahead of steam.
That all you see? Let me tell you something.
There, however, was a foul call before the travel as the Nate train went airborne because he was pushed. So the Thunder will have it, in fact. As Ellenwood launches from 3, and Ellenwood cuts the deficit down to 28-24. Back down to 4 as it was at 7. 6:40 on the clock. Playaz have the ball. They lead by 4, 28-24. They get it to number 11. Shank with a hand in the face. Rebound. Crown. Crown to Ellenwood. Ellenwood over to Shank. Shank, ball fake to the basket, but he loses the handle. Oh, on his fall into his belly, he's able to get the ball out to Crown. And the Thunder reset. There's an open look from the elbow. No good by Hood. Out of bounds off of the Thunder.
Hey, Jack, you go middle, and you go baseline.
6 minutes to go in the game. Playaz 28, Thunder 24. Drive, Chapman is there, forces a bad shot. Number 20 tries to go through the Nate train to get that rebound, and that's a personal foul. Got to keep an eye on number 1 as he checks back into the game, as he stroked it smoothly from deep early in the late in the first half. Inside, there's a look by Clevenger. Clevenger will go to the line, looking to redeem himself from his earlier trips. And the Sheriff we trust. Looks to slice into a 4-point deficit. 5:39 on the clock. Clevenger gets the rattle around and down. 28-25, Thunder trail by 3. Second one, banks it in. Thunder trail by 2. Crown digs in on defense. Says number 2, I'm the king of this court. Emma, make sure you know that. Floater, oh, what a nice move by number 2 as he floats it high into the atmosphere and down. Back out to a 4-point lead at 30-26 with 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Shank with a look. Shank is just a little bit long on that. And the Playaz have it. Thunder need to stop on this possession. They trail by 4 with 5 minutes to go. Swatted by Ellenwood, off of Ellenwood. 30-26, Thunder trail. There seems to be a discussion over who last touched the ball, and the verdict is the Playaz. Chapman will inbound. Over to Crown. Crown knocks it down as Crown is good.
Come on, boys.
And Crown's bucket cuts the Thunder deficit to 1, 30-29 with 4.5 to go. As the Playaz look to answer on the other end, they cannot. Rebound comes out to Ellenwood, the Nate train. Whistle. No, where was the whistle? We don't know where the whistle was. Now we know. He calls a carry on the Nate train, much to the chagrin of the Thunder faithful. As the Thunder were looking to jump back into the lead on that possession. With 4:18 on the clock, however, the Playaz have it with a 1-point lead. Good defense by Crown. Crown, who just hit a huge 3 2 possessions ago, says, I'm not giving it back on the other end. He gets around the screen. Help defense by Ellenwood. Ellenwood gets called for the foul. That's only his second, not a bad foul by Ellenwood. Playaz have it. Everybody's ball game with 3:55 to go. Good defense by Chapman. Nate Train forces a high pass. Playaz have it. Free throw line, number 15. They swing it back out. Number 1 and number 2. Ellenwood with a hand up. They get inside. They post up number 20. Back out. Number 2 launches from long range. Side of the rim. Rebound. Loose ball. Jump ball. The Playaz will have it as the Thunder had the initial possession of the second half. Possession arrow then favors the Playaz. Next one, however, will go to the Thunder. Thunder need to play defense and keep it a 1-point game. Number 1 takes a baseline all the way through. And his pass goes backcourt. That's going to be a backcourt violation once it's touched. And it is. 3:11 on the clock. Thunder with possession, a chance to take the lead in what has been a back and forth affair. Chapman will inbound in front of the scores table with 3:11 as you see. Ellenwood, Chapman, Crown. There's Chapman. Chapman with a look from 3. Oh! No good. Playaz have it. Number 2 thinks about driving, but he dishes back out. Ellenwood on his man. Pass to the right. Chapman. Ellenwood, double team. Playaz get the ball out. Crown is there. Drive to the basket. Shank got a piece of that. Thunder need a board. They do. Ellenwood heeds the call. Ellenwood with a mismatch. No look. Chapman! Bada bing, bada bang, just like they do it.
Be smart now, guys.
In the Sopranos. Bada bing, bada bang. 31-30. Thunder's in the lead.
Be loud.
2:25 to go. They get inside off of number 20's hand. Shank is there. Hook shot, no good. There's a foul. It's going to be 2 shots, I believe. They call the sheriff, his third personal, on the arm. Number 20 to the line for 2 with 2:16 on the clock. As the Playaz trail 31-30, they look to go back into the lead. First free throw knots it up at 31. Second free throw, rattles around, doesn't go down. Rebound, no one. Ball goes out of bounds. Ellenwood steps out into the hallway, retrieves the ball, and walks back in like an apparition. The game is all knotted at 31 with 2 minutes and 7 seconds to go. Inside to feed to Clevenger! Clevenger and 1! Clevenger banks it in from the left side and gives the Thunder a 33-31 lead with 2:02 on the clock. If ever there were a time to get hot from the line with a 2-point lead, now would be the time as Clevenger sets the sheriff. Sheriff launches, the sheriff is short. Oh! Can they? Willie! Can the Nate Train runs it down? Clevenger and Shank get him a possession, but oh! Much to my chagrin, they call a carry on the Thunder. Thunder had a golden opportunity there to extend it to a 2-possession game with 7 ticks under 2 minutes left to go. But now the Playaz have a chance to tie it or take the lead on this possession. No! Stolen by Crown, who says, I'm king of the court. No, look! Chapman! Good! And the Thunder are rolling.
Run the court. Come on now.
Be smart, Mike, be smart.
Good hustle by Chapman running the court. Good vision by John Crown to know where his man is in space. And the Thunder with a 4-point lead with 1:31 on the clock. Thunder 35, Playaz 31, here on the Thunder Television Network. Playaz with possession with 1:31 on the clock, trailing 35-31.
Stay low, stay low. Stay low.
Floater, no good. Rebound by the Nate Train. And Chapman, smooth as silk. The chapstick man gives him a 37-31 lead. There's a look from 3. Oh, it rattles around and in. Big shot by number 1, 37-34. There's a foul. Ellenwood gets fouled from behind on his way to the basket. A momentary lapse in the Thunder let a 3-point shooter alone, and the 3-point shooter did what a 3-point shooter does. And he cuts the deficit to 4, 37-34. Check that. 3, 37-34. Ellenwood with 2 big free throws. First one is no good. He needs this one to make it a 2-possession game with 1:01 on the clock. Nate Train sets, and he delivers. A 4-point lead for the Thunder. The clock needs to start now. Ball is in play. There we go. About a 3-second delay. Let's hope that doesn't come back to haunt the Thunder. There's a drive to the basket. Deflected. Oh, what a move, though. Up and over and in. And it's a 38-36 lead for the Thunder. Ellenwood with the ball. 40 seconds on the clock. Ellenwood loses the handle, gets it back. Oh, he tries to bounce it off a player. But the Playaz come up with it. They can tie or take the lead with a 3. We have a whistle. We have a timeout. An astute call by the coach of the Playaz, who wants to get a good look, a good shot opportunity with 27 seconds to go. Thunder lead 38-36 on the Thunder Television Network, a subsidiary of Stack Monster Productions. Just log in to www.youtube.com and type in Stack Monster, one word, and the word Productions. for more exciting Thunder footage on the Thunder Television Network. See the clock, 27 seconds. Thunder 38, Playaz 36. Playaz have a play in their arsenal. Number 1, nothing from 3, so they reset. 24 seconds. Brown gets over, and the shot is good with a man in the face. And the Thunder trail now, 39-38. With 11 seconds to go. Chapman will inbound the ball. Ellenwood has it, 9 seconds. Ellenwood, pull-up jumper, off the rim. He gets his rebound back. He gets fouled. He'll go to the line with 2 seconds and a chance to tie and send the game into overtime with 1 out of 2, and a chance to win it with 2 free throws. 2 seconds on the clock. Money, as Ellenwood is not fazed by the call of the Wild. Game is tied, much to the consternation of the Playaz fans. Ellenwood is money with 2 seconds. The Thunder with a 1-point lead. 1-0, and the long-range jumper is off the glass, and the Thunder win. The Thunder stave off a hard charge by the Playaz, and they win the first round of the Playaz tournament by a score of 40-39. As the Nate train, Nate Ellenwood chugs down the lane, draws the contact, and knocks them both down for the Thunder victory. Stay tuned tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. for more exciting Thunder basketball here on the Thunder Television Network. This is the Stat Monster, signing out.